Hello, friends. Happy Thursday. How is it going? Welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing? Bloom, welcome in. Aura, welcome in. Obi, Shay, Dorellian, Cass Lady, Garvey, Corinne. Thank you so much for the brand new sub. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. That is very kind of you. Gina, welcome in. How are you, Olive? Hello. I'm so happy to be here. Listen, I am so excited for this build for some reason. I can't stop thinking about it. I'm just so excited for the whole, like, very veggie, new gameplay, new let's play, you know, new chapter kind of a vibe. So I'm excited to be building today in The Sims. I've been thinking about it nonstop, as a matter of fact. So here we are. How is everyone's week going so far? We have made it to Thursday. They said it couldn't be done, but here we are. It is in fact Thursday. Sad to announce that it's warming up again here in the Netherlands. Slowly but surely. So I think this weekend we may have another aircon stream again, which, you know, thankfully you won't notice, but I will. So that's gonna be interesting. Who would have thought? It's July after all. Your tank tops are like a Netherlands weather report, aren't they though? Like, as soon as I'm in a tank top, you know what's up. You know I have the fan on full blast. You know it's hot. It's so true. I just watched your pizza parlor YouTube video. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you like it. Oh my goodness, I had so much fun building that one. That was so fun. I had been randomly thinking about building a pizza parlor for weeks, and I just never got around to it. So, yeah. That was exciting. I think I'll put it in my... Maybe I'll put it in my new save file, or in my new Let's Play. I think I just need to... When we do all the setting up for the new LP next week, I will also be going through probably and like replacing some old lots with some new fun community lots. I think that would be really fun to do. You finally looked at the Not So Berry challenge rules, and some of the early gens are insane. I know. I did always take the rules as more of like suggestions, more of like guidelines, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, the general vibe, the general gist, I kept the same. And it was chaotic. It's truly chaotic. Anyway, how has everyone's week been? Mine has been good. It is going so fast for some reason. It's already Thursday. It's kind of wild. I'm not complaining. We were supposed to go, this is amazing. We were supposed to go fishing. I know. Fishing on Sunday. With Sir's grandpa, because Sir's grandpa loves to fish, and he recently turned 80. So, as a present, Sir, his sister, her partner, and me, we wanted to go like, or, I mean, Sir and his sister kind of had this plan to take their grandpa fishing, and they were like, you guys are coming too. So I'm like, sure. Let's go fishing. But then Sunday is supposed to be like 30 degrees, so it's too hot. It's just simply too hot to take grandpa fishing. So we won't be doing that this Sunday, but so yeah, my Sunday randomly just opened up. So I guess I'll have like a free day on Sunday. But isn't that so wholesome? I can't see you fishing. I can't see me fishing. I told Sirs, like, I'm not touching the fish. I'm not doing that. So we'll see. When it happens, like how it goes. Still waiting to hear if I'm getting an interview or not. Oh, I'm sending all the good vibes your way. That is a, you know, kind of like, you're just kind of waiting on that news. I know the anxiety. You got the new pack for Disney Dreamlight Valley, and it's really good. Luckily, I didn't get the bug that some people have that keeps you from progressing. I really hope I don't have that. We are actually exploring the new Disney Dreamlight Valley expansion pack tomorrow. The adventure pack. The Honeyglow Woods one with Winnie the Pooh. I'm so excited. I haven't touched it yet. I have it installed, but I haven't touched it yet because I want to play it on stream. So we're gonna check that out actually tomorrow. I'm happy to hear that you're having fun with it. Emmy! Not caught up on Not So Berry VOD yet today. Seriously procrastinating playing Animal Crossing. Oh, I love. Wait, how far are you in Animal Crossing? Is this like a new game that you're doing, or are you like working on an island already? That's such a fun idea for him though, right? I hope we get to go soon because it's so wholesome. For him becoming a professional angler. Yeah, that's my alter ego. You need your coffee for sure. Yeah, you do. Perfect timing for my 1-hour commute home from work. Yay, welcome in. I hope the commute is going smoothly for you. My friend's middle school son is all about fishing. Oh yeah? She actually takes him around to tournaments and he's won some trophies. That's cool. You don't really hear that very often. At least I don't. That's so cool. Tech, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, Dorelian, you are so sweet. I'm happy that the channel can give you that. And I'm so happy to have you in the community. I also just had some yummy strawberries and now I'll enjoy some iced coffee. Oh, I forgot to turn on the ice cubes and like make myself an iced coffee, but it's fine. I have my water. I will survive. I probably should not have. I already had 2 coffees today, which is something that over time has just kind of been changing because I used to be a 1 coffee a day kind of person. 1 coffee in the morning, that's it. That's been ruined. I have at least 2 coffees now, sometimes 3. In my defense, a lot of the times the 3rd one later in the day would be like a decaf. So, you know, but still. I restarted both my islands and today unlocked terraforming. You don't have time for anything else anymore. No, you are terraforming. Oh my goodness. Every time I restart an Animal Crossing island, I work my butt off to get to the terraforming, and then I get the terraforming, and then I'm overwhelmed. It happens every time. I used to go fishing, to do fishing tournaments as a kid with your grandpa. Oh, that's so wholesome, Olive. It's 35 in the UK. Yeah, that's not great. Today for us, it's 25, so it's a whole 10 degrees cooler. But yeah, it is definitely heating up. It is definitely heating up, actually, yeah. Highest 31 that I see so far, though, for the upcoming days. So it's not that bad. For the caffeine, yeah, oh, for the flavor of the caffeine. I think for the flavor, I just like, especially now that we have the ice cube machine. It's just nice. I just love the taste of a nice, like, iced coffee. It's just such a, like, cozy moment for me, I guess. I don't know. It's a good moment in the day. I went fishing once as a kid, and once I caught a little fish, I felt really sad because I didn't want it to die or get hurt from the hook. That is me. That is me. I don't want to hurt the fish. I feel bad. Big thunderstorms are expected. Oh my goodness. Stay safe. High temperature is 35 for Canada. Ooh. Ooh. I once served on a chaperone for my son's class for a fishing field trip and was the only mom willing to bait the kids hooks with a worm. Oh, you would be that mom. You are the adventurous, getting your hands dirty mom. Yeah. I could totally see that. Well, can I bring you on our fishing trip? Because I'm not touching the worms. I'm sorry. I am so squeamish when it comes to these types of things, and I wish I wasn't, but I am. I am. That's just who I am as a person. Which, as a kid, I mean, I guess this is just for children in general. But as a kid, I used to not be afraid of that at all. I used to, like, collect worms and, like, name them. But now I'm like, I don't like worms, man. I don't. Yikes. My grandparents had a pond on their farm and I had my own child-sized fishing rod when I was a kid. It had Superman on it. That's amazing. You know, I love that for you though. Superman, that's the best. Ari, oh my goodness, good luck. Sending all the good vibes your way. You got this. You're gonna ace this interview. You're gonna do so good. They're gonna love you. It's gonna be fine. Coffee smells reminds me of breakfast as a kid. Dad's coffee brewing. Yeah, it is something about the smell of coffee brewing, huh? I agree. It's just a good smell. Personal warmer. Yeah. I'll get you all the extra floop poops. I promise. Lulu, where she could collect roly-polies. That's valid. It is. You don't like worms either, but you like snails. I kind of got that, yeah. From your username. Snails are cute. Not the ones, you know, the like slimy ones that, like the ones without the slugs, I guess is what they're called in English, right? The ones without the little, you know what I mean. I hate the taste of coffee, but love the smell of it. This makes so much sense, actually. I do also love the taste, but no, I totally get that. Sorry for the yawn. The shell, yes, thank you. Thank you. My favorite after rain pastime is to look for all the worms on the ground. That used to be me when I was little. Not so much anymore. I don't like them anymore. But yeah. Fräulein, welcome in, lovely. How are you? It's good to see you. Are you ready for your almost vacay? I keep thinking it's Friday today. Well, not specifically. Okay, this is kind of silly. I keep thinking that it's Saturday tomorrow. Not specifically that today is Friday, but that tomorrow is Saturday, which it isn't. Tomorrow is in fact Friday. I don't touch them, but I like to look for them. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. So let me actually open Pinterest while we're yapping, because we are building in Evergreen Harbor, but I haven't really looked up any inspiration or anything. I think it's just gonna be a going with the vibes kind of build. And trusting the process, which I always like that. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm yawning. It must have something to do with like it being kind of warm in here. I have my fan going, so I'm okay, but still. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just going to be a simple Evergreen Harbor home. I'll show you what we're dealing with in a minute. And then for the people that don't watch Not So Berry or haven't seen it or don't know the Sims that we're building this for, I quickly want to just give you a little lore overview. Also because I will be recording it for a YouTube video, so I think that would potentially be kind of fun to have the background of who we're building for. Justin, how are you? It's good to see you. Just watch your steps after raid. Don't step on a worm or a snail or a slug. Yeah, we don't want to step on those. We don't. I only know the days of the weeks right now because of your streams. I love that. That means you're in full vacation mode, which you should be. That's amazing. Took your husband till last year to learn that fact about you. That's amazing. It definitely is like a niche little fact, which is great. I'm not exactly ready, but my Kindle suggests that I am away for a year. You need to have your choices, okay? You need to have your choices. I stand behind this. Nicer, welcome in. How are you? Hopefully the roofing doesn't give you too much trouble. I think it will probably do that. So I'm just gonna have to work my way around that and just kind of not put some of the like trim details I normally would, which is gonna suck, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, you know what's fun? Yesterday I booked tickets for Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. There's a Dutch production currently going. And we're going to see, I got tickets for Sarah and myself. Kind of as like an early anniversary present, I guess, because our anniversary is actually next week on Tuesday. Our 8-year anniversary. And so I got us tickets for The Cursed Child in November, and I am so excited. I am so excited. I watched your pizza parlor. Oh, thank you. I was thinking myself to build a retro diner. Yes, please do it. They're so fun to build. Specifically on that lot, too. They're just really cute. Tackling my children's playrooms while you keep me company, of course. Ellen, it's good to see you. How are you, lovely? Do you know anything about Cursed Child? If not, I won't spoil. Yeah, I actually read it. I have the book, like the script, the book. I've read it. I read it years ago when it first came out. So I'm kind of debating whether to read it again or not read it and just like kind of go like I kind of know, but I also kind of forgot a lot of things. So I'm debating between the two. Like, I don't know. You did enjoy the actual production better than just reading it. Right. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes total sense. Don't read it now? Okay. 8 years, yes. Oh, thank you. You guys are so old. We are. 8 years. Read it after. Oh, that's also an option. Oh, that's also a good one. Yeah, I was kind of leaning towards not reading it beforehand because I remember enough. Like, I don't need to read it for the context. Sir doesn't need to read it because he has never read it before, but he knows Harry Potter, obviously. So he doesn't need to read it. I don't think he will. For him, it'll be a total surprise. Is it 2 parts or 1 part? As in the entire production? It is like the whole story, the whole thing. I've heard it's a much better play than book. I just don't add it to the lore. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I'm really excited. It is not until November, but it's end of November that we're going, and I just thought it would be the perfect Christmas season. I hate to mention this in July, but the Christmas season kickoff for us, because we usually get like our Christmas tree the end of November, and then we start watching the Harry Potter movies up until Christmas, and like, you know, so it'll be perfect. When I went, it was 2 parts. You went to part 1 in the morning, then returned to watch part 2 in the afternoon. Oh, interesting. No, this one is, well, I think 2 parts. Like, it'll probably have intermission. But probably not that long, though. It starts at 7 p.m. So, you know. It probably won't go until the morning. But I'm very excited. My husband and I chose our anniversary because of Harry Potter. The last movie was our official date. I love that. Yeah, for us, our date is not necessarily the date that we were like, do you want to be my boyfriend? Yes, okay. It was more like a date we went on to the monkey zoo that we really liked. That was just really fun. So I don't know. That's just kind of the day we chose as our anniversary. I'm still not over Tom Felton being old enough to play the father of his Harry Potter movie character. I know. Apparently people went nuts whenever he came on stage. Yeah, I would go crazy. And the person playing Draco in the Dutch production is actually someone I know really, really well from theater school. He was a class ahead of me. And I actually also did I did a big school or a big project with him after school when I had graduated. I had this play with 2 of my classmates, and then we wanted to kind of, you know, put that on stage again outside of school. And he directed us, actually. He rewrote it with us and directed us, which was cool. And yeah, he plays Draco, which is really cool. I don't know if he'll play that day, because obviously there is such a thing as days off and such, but I really hope he will be on stage, because I would absolutely go nuts to see him play. I think he'll be so good. So you can go backstage. You know, honestly, I could ask him. I feel like Tom should be in the series. He should be. That would be so cool. He actually met Tom as well. When they were in like rehearsals and stuff, he had like this picture of him and Tom Felton on, like, it was just so cool. I'm so happy for him. It's so amazing. Alpine, welcome in. How are you? I wouldn't be surprised if Tom pops up in the new series somewhere. I feel like there's probably gonna be a lot of those, like, you know, guest appearances on the show, I feel. I think that would be so fun. I hope so. I know, Olive. I agree. Thank you. I'm really happy with this nail color too. It's very natural, neutral, but it has like a glimmer top coat kind of thing over it. Almost like a pearl kind of shine, but not really. A little bit shinier than pearl, but also not metallic. I don't know. Thank you. I'm really happy with it. The other day, I came across an Instagram reel of the Harry Potter actors filming a fight scene without the sound and special effects, and I was like, wow, these are fantastic actors. Like, they're just holding sticks up at each other. Yeah. The behind the scenes of, like, fighting scenes is so funny. Hang on. Sorry, have to reset my mic real quick. Yeah, but like them pointing like the sticks at each other is so funny. It's hysterical. Imagine, like, I'm so excited to see how they do that in the play, you know? I love Harry Potter. What's going on? We were talking about how yesterday I bought tickets to go see The Cursed Child in November. So I was kind of geeking out about that and how I'm so excited. So excited. And on the side, I was kind of opening Pinterest to see if there's anything that piques my interest for building inspo. But not like right off the bat. I think we're just gonna start building and see how it goes. Just kind of see what, just trusting the process, I guess. We do this a lot, and it actually always turns out really fun. Excuse me, Ellen. Thank you so much for the 2 months with Prime. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy another month of emotes and ad-free viewing. Lovely. Maybe we'll just use the fireball ones. You can get, that would be so funny. That would be so funny. Okay. I swear we're not just yapping, we're also building. Let me go here real quick. And I will also be recording this. There we go. All right. So, this is a little random. It's almost 2 a.m. We're on an empty lot in Evergreen Harbor, and my sim is in his PJs. Talking to his pregnant girlfriend. I mean, this whole situation's wild. But yes, here we are. And I wanted to give you a little bit of lore. So we are in Evergreen Harbor because we are building today for Brock Floop. I will actually just put him in some clothes. And his girlfriend, Judy Pleasant, she's very much pregnant with his baby, might I add. Romance, dynamic, wholesome. Yes, that is exactly how I picture them. As a matter of fact, yes. Such a spoiler to me. I mean, it was in the cards. It was in the cards. But yeah, for the very veggie challenge, you will be seeing these Sims as well as side characters because Brock, don't mind the Lord in his name. He is not in a dynasty anymore. He was for a little bit, and I cannot get rid of that Lord title. In any case, he is the brother of our not-so-berry heir, No, he is the brother of our very veggie heir, I should say. We are no longer playing Not So Very. And I love him so much. And he's actually very close with his sister, who is the heir. And so they will be in the Let's Play, you know, as kind of like side characters. Is it weird that it's weird that we're done with Not So Berry. It really is. It's so odd. The most interesting gameplay I've ever seen. That is so good to hear. I freaking loved Not So Berry. I can't believe it's over. Not really, because we're continuing, but with a different, you know, challenge. Same fam. You have the tickets for Harry Potter exhibition. Oh, that's cool. I would love to see Cursed Child too, even if the story doesn't make sense. Yeah, see? That's fine. We can look past it. That's so exciting, though. You're gonna have so much fun. We just pretended that it's a standalone. Yeah, exactly. It's a spin-off, kind of, in a way, with the same characters, I guess. Anyway, yes. Brock went to college, got a degree in communications, and now works as a neighborhood improvement officer in the civic planner career, level 8, because, you know, he has a degree. And so that's why I thought Evergreen Harbor was a good fit for them, because boy, this neighborhood needs some civic planning, because it is actually in the kind of older state where there's just a bunch of trash. The houses are old, that kind of thing. So he moved to Evergreen Harbor because that's where his job is. And his girlfriend Judy is, you know, moving in with him because they're expecting. I kind of want to know, should we go check so that we know how to decorate the nursery? We should probably go check what the baby gender is going to be, right? Because then I know what, like, how to furnish the nursery. It's for, you know, it's for planning organization purposes. We have to know, I think. But in any case, I moved them in together, and I've never actually played with Judy Pleasant as, like, you know, our own character, because she was always just his girlfriend that didn't live in the same household. So I was just kind of checking on her skills and things, and she actually has the musical genius aspiration, which I thought was so fun. She wants to practice music and listen to music. She wants to play a bunch of music, which I think is so fun. And she also has the music lover trait and the muser trait. She is, however, also a glutton, and she's good. So I love that about her. This all randomized. And she is a Pleasant. She is related, actually, to Angela Pleasant. Angela Pleasant was her mom. Medicine allows to know baby's gender these days. Exactly. I restarted the Not So Very Let's Play bots, and I think it'd be funny if Brock's kid name was Kale. Because Minty's brother had a son named Kale. I remember this. It was funny because it fit the green theme so well. I completely forgot about that. Oh, that would be so funny. That would be so... If it's a boy, we're naming him Kale. Uni, welcome in. I hope everyone's doing well. I've been watching your YouTube videos, but this is my first stream. Welcome in. It's so good to have you. Thank you for your support. Are you moving his parents' siblings into the new save file so that they'll be related in Very Veggie? So I decided to keep going with the same save file because there's so much lore here, and I didn't really like experience any massive issues with the save yet. It's only just a little glitchy every now and then, but only in like the huge household. In other households, I don't like on other lots even, I don't really experience it. So I'm just going to keep going with this save file still. And if it starts glitching out at some point, we will start with a new one. I mean, eventually it's probably going to happen. This is The Sims. But for now, I just kind of, I don't want to say goodbye to my lore all over again. So we're just staying in the same one for now. But yeah, Judy, I was like, Let's go check her family tree. I'm curious. Turns out that her dad is Alexander Goth. She is a pleasant and a goth. Oh my goodness. So we have Bella and Mortimer. I don't know what happened to Bella. She is a cap for some reason. So she turned Grand Duchess of Willow Creek at some point. Like, go Bella, I guess. But yeah. Then Alexander Goth had a relationship with Angela at some point. Not forever. Because when Angela passed, she was with Gideon Harris, apparently. But yeah, she was with Alexander Goth there for a minute. And they had 2 children, Judy and her brother Lex. And then Judy also has a half-sister, Annabeth. And she also has a niece and nephew because Annabeth has kids and they're literally newborns. So her own kid is going to be quite close in age to her niece and nephew, which I think is really cute. So yeah, Alexander Goth and Angela Pleasant. I know, right? What a mix. And I mean, they mix well because Judy is gorgeous. Like, I didn't even, like, I gave her sort of like a makeover, but I didn't really change her genetics, I don't think. Like, she is gorgeous. So yeah, there's an interesting little family tree. That's a little bit about her. And then, yeah, Brock is a civic planner. He, you know, he used to be a little troubled as a teen because he went through a lot of trauma, but he's actually doing so well. He went to college even though he was kicked out of high school at some point. He still got his diploma online and then went to uni. And then he's very close with his sister Brooke, who is his half-sister, technically, but, you know, that's neither here nor there for them. They have the same mom, and they're childhood besties. So, yeah, that's cute. Charles, welcome in. How are you? Land grab and now Goth's relative. I know. I wasn't even, like, the game generated that. It's crazy. It makes me happy you're bringing the Flute family over into Veggie. Me too. And I always care about the secondary characters so much. Like, I love Brock and Judy. I kind of want them to be their own Let's Play. But we'll see them in the Very Veggie Let's Play for sure. All right, we're going to check the gender of the baby. Hang on. MC Command Center. MC pregnancy. 1 female baby. They're gonna have a little girl. That's so cute. Okay. Well, that's good. So I'm quickly going to manage worlds. And then loading into the lot in build mode because it's just a little easier. Excuse me. Oh, Stella, welcome in. Thank you so much for the 9 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you, lovely. That's so, so generous of you. Not even in the new generation, and already I'm robbed and betrayed. No triplets for you. No triplets, darn it. Okay, so this is the lot that we're on. I gave them 400,000 simoleons, but that's just so that I'm set for building. I will change that back when we're done. But I want to build them a house that kind of blends in with whatever the heck is going on here. Maybe something a little bit nicer, but not the nicest. Because, you know, we gotta have room for improvement, I guess, in this neighborhood. It's a little messy, for sure. So I'm thinking if we take inspiration from what we kind of see around us here, it would be A house with a nice front porch and probably more so a side garden than a backyard, I think would be cute. Oh, I'm kind of thinking, what if we did like a driveway on the side or something that's connected here? That could be a thing. I think I want them to have quite a nice porch here. But then maybe their house can have like a bump out. I'm okay with keeping this house quite simple. But this is pretty massive. Like, it doesn't have to be so massive. We could just make it a small bump out. I want this to be a very gameplay friendly but cozy. I don't think it's gonna be a limited pack today because I don't have my packs disabled or anything, so I don't think I'll do that. Oh, what if we did a portion of this porch? That could be cute. What if we did like a sunroom type of thing there? With this job, they can afford nice. Exactly. I feel like I always like to think that my Sims get like mortgages. And so they would definitely be able to get like a mortgage for a nicer house. I'm just kind of playing with the lighting here. I don't know. Well, I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Maybe they put a small extension on the house. Actually, that could be fun. Maybe this little extension is like a newer addition with some solar panels on it or something. And that's where they like put the kitchen. Or something like that. Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Could be realistic here. And then they would probably have a sliding door off that area, maybe, potentially. Shameless vibes to go with the background area trash. That's kind of what I was thinking, Chels. Kind of like shameless type vibes. But they could have a little sliding door off of this area. And they could have a kitchen. I could make it a little bigger. Just a smidge wider. It's a pretty big bump out. But like, if you're gonna put an extension on your house, it's probably not gonna be the tiniest of extensions. You know what I mean? Let me fix my reshade. I think I'm on my gameplay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That makes a difference. Little above ground pool. I like that idea. A little above ground pool could be so cute in their backyard. You know what? This is so simple, but I think this kind of already is the shape that I want to go for, but then we can like create some kind of driveway or area next to the house. Here, I'm just gonna get rid of this real quick. Maybe do this, but then we can have like a little bit of greenery in here. Like a tree or whatever. Kind of blending it into the area. Or I do this. And put some kind of tree in there. Yeah, sure. I love simple, realistic builds, especially with a little cozy mold. I agree. Cozy mold, let's go. We'll have a staircase like this. And then definitely, I mean, I need some columns here. I might just go for some classic base game stuff as well for some of this. Now, this is where it becomes tricky because... Do I want this overhang? Yes. Okay, if I put an overhang, it's not that bad. I was gonna say otherwise I would want to do a trim, but if I put a trim, I would need to put a room. And then, actually, let me test that. Then it would glitch out on us. Yeah. The Sims 4 roof glitch live in action. There we go. I love building Tudor styles with a 3-season or greenhouse. That's amazing, actually. Did I tell you my cute new shirt that my hubby? No. Go ahead, tell my mom. What's she gonna do? Haunt me? That's so cute, actually. I love that. And also, wait, do I want to put a chimney on this? I could, but kind of like, we could put a fireplace in and then depending on where that goes, we could kind of do that. So, I'm thinking of maybe doing a sunroom. Sort of. It's almost more of like a covered porch in a way. Oh, that could be cute. I could even put these... Yeah, like so. Also on this side. That is actually cute. And then I could put a front door right here. So it's an older house, but they definitely, when they moved in, I think it needed a lot of maintenance and like a lot of touch-ups. And they were happy to do that because they probably had some kind of mortgage, you know. They also wanted to like make it a little bit more sustainable, eco-friendly, where they could. So I think that's something that they did. And we'll get a little fence here and then this. Okay, that is so simple. I love it. The extension is a little huge. I'll be the first to admit, but if, I mean, it makes sense because I could get some nice solar panels on this. Yeah. That is nice. Wait, I always struggle lining these out. Something along these lines. Obviously, we need some windows. But I do think this could be it. And then I'll give them a fence, obviously, around their backyard. Not sure what color. I don't think they got the fence repaired, if anything, so we could kind of go around back here. And then like this. They have a massive backyard. That's crazy. I could even give them a little shed. A really little shed. That's kind of cute. Kind of like this. I'm not sure what we would technically really do with that shed, but I could open up the fence maybe. Oh, that's nice. Should I put a roof like this on it? No, no. Probably this. Do solar panels reduce the bills? Yes, they do. They actually work. The neighbor's fence is in debug if you want to match or go. Yeah, the neighbor's fence is also nice. We could kind of like... Maybe I could do a mix of the two. Is it base game debug or... I think it is, right? Or is it Evergreen Harbor debug? That might actually be it. Yeah, it's literally right here. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah. Kind of do a little mix of it being fixed and not fixed in some areas. Cute. Why doesn't that... Well, I can fix that with some kind of tree or plant. Actually, that should not be a problem. I could just do this. There we go. As if I wasn't going to do that regardless. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's kind of cute. They need to fix that fence in some areas, but it will be fine. It'll be fine. Other way around. There we go. I love how that looks. Oh, yeah. Okay, saving. I love this world so much. It's so good, isn't it? My kids are becoming the same. That's perfect, Olive. Like, they had to repair places. Yeah. And what I think would be cool is what I'm kind of thinking for that extension, because we have eco lifestyle, obviously. Maybe I could put, oh, or maybe something along these lines as an exterior on that. We need windows, so it'll look less weird. But then for the rest of the house, we could do an older wallpaper. But first, we need a floor plan. We need a floor plan. That's what we need. This house is not small. 'Tis not small. We could open this up. But realistically, I feel like this would be closed. And then... I'm kind of feeling staircase right here. Don't ask me why. I'm not even sure if that makes sense. But could do that, and then with a bathroom, like a hall bath right here. And then a little sun room here, which is a little bit random to have that right there, but I'm not mad about it. Could do this. I feel like the staircase would need to go like this, but then this doesn't fit. Well, I could get a smaller arch. I could do this. I could do that. I don't know if I like that, to be honest. I could also just go back to this idea. And then this is a little strange, but I could make the bathroom a little bigger. Oh, that could be nice. A bigger bathroom downstairs. Huh. That is not nothing. I like the quirky hallway at the stairway. Yeah. It's a little random. Now we can't make an open staircase because there's a bathroom under here, but that's not really an issue. I could very easily turn this into like storage and then, you know, a bedroom right here. This is not a small house. We could very easily do bathroom, bedroom. Wow, that's a lot of space. Maybe not the best. I feel like the bedrooms in the back should go like this. Oh, the other way around. This one can be the smaller one. This can be the bigger one. And then there could be a bathroom in the middle here. That could work bedroom-wise. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom upstairs. Not a 3x2 bathroom, I know. Who am I? Angie, welcome in. I'm good. How are you today? Fräulein, excuse me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that gift sub. I really appreciate it, my love. That is very, very generous of you. Thank you. So sweet. Oh my goodness. I could even make this bedroom bigger. No, I could leave that square. I think that's fine. But then you enter into this massive space. This is a pretty massive space. This could be the kitchen. I actually think this bump out is too big. I think I want to make it smaller again. I liked it when it was a little smaller. Yeah. There could be a kitchen here. It can be an open concept kitchen, kind of. I also think that Brock would want a home office. In his career, him being a civic planner, I feel like it would be nice for him to have a home office. So I could put that in the back here, or I could make the extension sort of his office. But if you're gonna put a nice extension and like renovate your house like that, you know what I mean? Like you're probably gonna like redo the kitchen. I could turn this into like a smaller half bath and put a small office here. Just came home from work and saw you were online. Yay, perfect timing. Maybe the old kitchen they turn into the office. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, probably the kitchen used to be like a closed off space here somewhere. But they turned that into an office now. And then kitchen, dining, living room. Potentially with a fireplace. Let me see. What am I doing here? Decorations is where I meant to go. Fireplace. New modern fireplace? No, probably a pretty basic one. And then I could potentially do a chimney here. Though, not sure if I'm gonna like how that looks. Well, I mean, potentially could be cute. I do need a half wall there, though. Yeah. And then... we could turn it into one of those chimneys with the little roof pieces on the side. I always really like doing this. It just gives the chimney a little bit more, like, there's a little bit more to it that way. It takes away from window space, but I think that's fine. We can fix that. I think that adds a little something to the side of the house that it needs. In my opinion. And it's still enough space, like, that's fine. And this can be a kitchen. It's not a massive kitchen, but it's nice with a dining room area. Okay. Okay. I think this layout works. We'll have a bathroom here with a shower probably. And then a door here, and then a door here into what used to be the kitchen is now the office. I'll also get some doors upstairs. Oops. The roof glitch is not that bad. I could fix most of my roofs because I forget to put a floor under it anyway. That, you know, if you forget to put a floor under it, I feel like you're mostly saved. For the most part. Bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. Closet. Sure. Pretty big landing space, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's more of an open concept floor plan than what I'm used to, what I have been doing lately. But I don't mind that because it makes sense for the sim being a civic planner, having bought an older house, renovating it a little bit, you know, it makes sense. I do think I like these base game windows because they're simple, but newer looking. Maybe 2 is a bit much. Maybe just the 1. I definitely want a window here, and one there. It just would look so cute. Is it a little awkward in this room? Yes. But I can work around that. Unless I decide to go for 2 windows and delete the one in the middle. But then it just looks like eyes. Yeah, it looks like eyes that way. I can't do it. We're doing this. Oh, they're a little bit... Are they too high? No, it's fine. I think it's fine. What roof? Oh, this one? I don't know yet. Maybe the sun... The solar panel roofing. Now it's 3 eyes. I was gonna say that. Now it kind of looks like 3 eyes, but it's better than 2. Which gen was your favorite? Of course, copper. Orange. Oh my word, orange was wild. I hate that man. I absolutely hate that. Like, I'm sorry. I just do. I hate that man. He was so bad. I loved purple. Indigo was so fun. I loved Indigo so much. He gave birth. Well, he adopted. Did they have a science baby? I don't remember. Copper was Indigo's son, so I don't know what happened there. But Indigo was the sweetest man. Like, I loved him. And he was an actor. We did the acting career with him, which was really fun. Because it had been years since I had done that, and it was just really fun. Planter boxes sometimes help them not look like ice smudge. I agree. He left us the ultimate breakup gift. I forget this little boy. So Copper adopted this kid that his kids then took from him. What was his name again? I don't remember. We kind of neglected him anyway. I feel. Did not do the best job, but, you know, at least it was better than him staying with Copper, I feel. I could put a couple of windows here. Where the office is. And then 2 here as well. I don't know if I like them being so close together. Maybe this is better. I think that is better. Yes. The kitchen kind of depends. But I think I'll do a window or 2 here. And the same thing here. You don't have the nicest view back there, but, you know, you win some, you lose some. And then potentially 3 larger windows in the back just to get all that sunlight, that natural light in. And then, you know, someday this will be a pretty neighborhood to look at. Today is not that day, but someday. And then I can repeat the windows in the back. I think I kind of like that slightly renovated look, but I'm just curious. Maybe in the back I want 2. 3 is a little bit too much. Yes, 3 is a little bit too much. Okay. And then in the bathroom, I could also do a window. I'll have to redo those solar panels, but that's okay. Another window there? I think so. I might move this. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Okay. No, that works. Let's save that. And then we need to desperately paint it because it looks so weird without wallpaper. Thank you, Tag. I appreciate that. Your favorite gen is Cosmo. He wasn't even a gen, but I loved him so much. Cosmo, the 350-year-old fairy. He was the best. We built the very first house for Very Veggie, yes, a while ago at this point, and it is on YouTube. Yeah, Sealy. You should be able to find it if you just go to my channel and search for Very Veggie. It should be up there. It's in Giddy Point, which I think is really exciting. Okay. Siding, you say. Siding. All of a sudden I'm like kind of wanting to move. No, I can't do that. Do I want to move this back? Oh god, that's a horrible idea. Because then nothing makes sense anymore. Nothing makes sense anymore. Upstairs. No, that's not a good idea. I'm going to regret that. As much as I love how that looks, I shouldn't. Okay, no, I'll just leave it like this. It's fine. She's very normal with a modern extension. Okay. Now I think I might just pick this kind of thing. I kind of want the gray. Do I want the gray? No, I think the red brick. The red brick or brown with white siding? Is that what I'm gonna go with? Oh, not on this. No, no, no. Not on this. And then obviously this will be all white. And then I'll put some like details on it with cozy mold and stuff and things. I think the white kind of works in here in this neighborhood. But then I'm not sure if I want this to be... Oh, I could also use this instead. The reclaimed wood, like wood panel. Ooh, do I like that better? It doesn't really match with the house. We could make it white instead. Actually, maybe that's good. The white paneling. Oh, yeah. And then we'll put this foundation on the house. Except for, I think out front here, I would want to put this. Sure. We all know that I'll put some kind of tree. Maybe a hedge right here. No, probably not. But I'll put a corner tree to hide that weird, you know, the foundation situation. We gotta have a tree. We can't not have a tree. That's kind of nice. And I'll put a smaller one right by it. And I'll put some like bushes and stuff in there. Ooh, but then the extension, I feel like, should have a different foundation because it was newly added. So either something that has a massive contrast like that, but I don't know if I like that. Could do this. So it's a little different, but not that big of a difference. It does look like its own thing this way, I will say. I will probably put plants around it anyway. There's also this, but that just... No. No, that's too cabin-like to me. Should we have the shed in brick for the sake of continuity? Yes, absolutely. I think I'm going to do the shed in that brown brick. Without the white siding. Just the brown brick. Is it this one? Yes. A little brick shed. It isn't that... No, it's not the same. Hang on. I always struggle to find the matching one. Is it this? No. It's this. Yeah, got him. This one, however, is like more brown though. So it's just not exactly the same, but that's okay. I'm not mad. It's fine. Probably no columns on that. No, it needs windows. I know that. Of course, Olive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, and then the roof. Older roof? Or did they get the roof redone or, you know, maintenance on the roof not too long ago? That could be it. We could do this one. This is not too modern or nice looking, but it's also not gross and like, you know, dangerous looking in a way. Black trim? Or white trim? That's the question of the day. What's the difference between this and this? Oh, that one's brighter. No, it needs to match with the roof, I feel. It needs to be black or gray. Yeah, I think that's good. But then for the roof on the extension, could do something along these lines. Or this. Oh. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Maybe? With a newer trim around it? Oh, I think I like it. Yeah, sure. Or is the gray better? The wood on that makes no sense, which is a kind of silly. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. Maintenance. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I like that too. The shed can be a little old. They didn't really renovate that yet. And then we'll have solar panels on this. Just like so. That's fun. A little extension on the house. Yeah. Okay. And the shed roof can be probably this. Yeah, that's fine. With a door. Do I like this one? That one's a little too nice. I will say, I think businesses and hobbies. No. Adventure Awaits has some cute. Yeah. This is exactly what I need. And white and brown. Yeah. It's exactly what it needs to be. With the matching windows. What are the matching windows? These? Those are very cabin-like all of a sudden. No, that's fine. We could just have 2 of these. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Or, sorry, my camera's really jumpy. Or the fully brown ones. Yeah. That's what it needs to be. That's perfect. Just a couple of windows on that. It doesn't need more than just the one. Perfect. It is perfect. Now, I want there to be a pathway in here. Maybe like a terrace like this. Maybe the door and windows have to swap places so that we can have the door right here. And then the window right there. Yes. Okay. That is turning into something. I think I like it. We have a lot of landscaping to do. Maybe I want to continue this all the way here. This as well, maybe? And then right here we have some space for like plants and whatnot. And we can put some hedges right here. I love when everything lines up beautifully. I know, that's the beauty of those lots that are actually connected to the road. Oh, it's so good. And you can like just kind of mix it and blend it together nicely. It makes me really happy. I need these hedges, but smaller. Or do I want this version? There isn't really that much of a difference. Oh, I guess I will use these. The fence is upside down? Oh. Is this poking through? No, that's actually fine. Little hedge right there. Oh, wait. This one needs to go the other way around, doesn't it? Does it? No. I want it this way around. This one's the wrong way around. Yeah, that's what we need. There we go. And then I need a tree. I want a tree here. What kind of trees are there around here? A bunch of different ones. Okay, well that makes my job easier. Could go for this one, which I do like. And then there's also my all-time favorite tree, which I can't find. Oh, here she is. Love that tree so much. Can't have it be poking through the shed, but this works, I suppose. And then I could have a tree here as well, but no, that's fine. That's not blocking the house too much. We can have that right there. Oh, that's going to be so pretty in autumn. Those beautiful trees around. I think I want this one facing this way. Yeah, that's better. That is better. Amazing. Amazing. Eco lifestyle. Debug. Oh, this is already all their debug. Oh yeah, the grass. The grass and the flowers. That is cute. You can't lie. This grass is great. It's good grass, you know? You have returned. Oh, welcome back. This is really coming together. Thank you. I'm having fun. I was excited about this all day yesterday, too. I'll just do some random patches of grass and stuff, but I'll also put some pretty plants in. Overgrown a little bit, obviously. But that can be pretty at the same time. For the most part, I think I want debug plants. Yeah. This one never disappoints. Perfect. Maybe I'll put even some like trash and stuff to really blend it in. But then over time, I do think, you know, I'm going to do the modern developments neighborhood action plan for this and gameplay. And even though I won't like very actively be playing with these Sims, I could make sure to still go through and clean up their lot as well. And maybe gradually upgrade the area a little bit more. Their lot a little bit more. That's nice. I could put some rocks. That works, I think. I think that's pretty cute. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And then here, I'm not sure what I'm planning with this. This random green patch, but I think I will just maybe get a fence or something around it. This one. In white? No. I don't know. I think it's nice to have something there, but it could be that it's a little bit too big. I could also do this. And get rid of the tiles here. And then put the plants more so in this area. I think that makes a little bit more sense. Some flowers and things. Major, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Yeah. Yeah, that is a little bit better. Closer to the house, a little smaller. Yes. Oh, I forgot to paint the chimney. Oops. That'll just be a brick. Like the matching brick. You know, it's not the perfect match, but still, it's supposed to be the best match. So here we go. What do I want for foundation? Maybe just this. I think that's fine. And I'll get that same roof and roof trim. Yeah, I think that works. Oh, for this room right here, this little sunroom, I could actually do like an exposed brick on the inside. Because that looks cool from the outside when you see that brick there. That could be Judy's piano space. We could put a piano in there. Not sure how they got it in there, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. Laura Bakes, thank you for the lurk. With the vertical garden planters. Oh, I love that idea. Oh, yeah. That's a really good idea, actually. And then I could put some plants by the fence. Not that one. This one. Yes. I do think for the most part they cleaned up their own lot, so I don't think there's going to be a lot of trash. they literally keep their side of the street pretty clean. But maybe there's gonna be some flowers. I'll paint the terrain as well a little bit, because this looks a little silly. A swing under the tree. Oh, yeah. Like an old one, but they left it there because they have kids. Well, a kid on the way. But we all know there's going to be more. Some more flowers. Landscaping is so therapeutic, isn't it? I love it so much. We can have some lavender here. Amazing. Oh, I love that idea. A swing. Let's see. Could definitely put an old swing here. I would probably have to move the tree maybe a little bit. I could move it back a little bit more. That one's a little bit too tropical. But, oh, of course. This one from Adventure Awaits. In one of the more... Oh, I thought there was a more rusty swatch. Which one is it that I'm thinking of that has that? Or is it the slide only? This is a nice swing. Don't get me wrong. We could also do this one from Seasons. Or this one from Life and Death. Looks pretty old. But I like the look of this one a little better. In dark brown. It's cute. It's cute. I want to use it. I definitely want to use it. You always inspire me to build. Oh, that is such a compliment. I'm so glad. Gotta have some more of this grass here. It's just too good. And also some of this from the chicken pack. It just makes it look so real. It's great. Ugh, I haven't used these rose bushes in so long. They're so pretty. Don't mind me just randomly using landscaping from packs I have no business using. It's just too cute. It's too cute. I can't not. Alja, welcome in. How did you manage to do all this in an hour and a half? You know, when the build bug bites, the build bug bites, I guess. And I have been bit. Is that English? It's your 11th gen. You can use all the packs. Exactly. I can do whatever I want. In this save file, I have been excused. Look how cute. I love... Okay. I'm sorry. We gotta have a little bit of trash. Just a little bit. Maybe we can even have a dumpster on our lot. I think that's fair. We could put it right here. It's for recycling. We recycle, okay? We try to be a good influence here in the neighborhood. We try, we really do. Yeah, okay, and then I need to get Eco Lifestyle Debug. Yeah, there we go. Well, this is not the trash. The trash is under appliances? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, there we go. Got him. Got him. Just a little bit of cozy trash to line the thing. Sure. Maybe not a full-on old fridge. I don't think they would have that. Oh, they would have a dew collector. They really try to be eco-friendly, okay? We are the civic planner of the neighborhood. So they're definitely trying. Did they also put a couple of solar panels on the shed, maybe? I wouldn't put it past them. Maybe just 2. Yeah. Okay, that works. If they just moved in, it could be demo trash. Yeah, true. I need to put a little bit of terrain paint. I fully realize that, but I'm kind of all over the place with this build because I'm like zooming around, looking at the corners and like seeing things. There's a little tree here kind of blocking that window, but they also don't really want to get rid of it because it is a nice tree. So it's there. Is it kind of silly that there's no tree or window here? Maybe, but listen. We could put vertical planters against that wall. Okay, it's not in here. Here we go. Demo trash. Maybe some planks. Yeah, maybe some planks sitting outside the fence. Some tasteful trash. Tasteful trash and cozy mold is what we're doing here. Oh, but that is something, isn't it? We can have a couple of these. I don't think you can really merge them with the foundation this way. I think it's probably not a good idea, but I can put them like this. In black? Dark brown? I don't know, maybe dark brown? Yeah, that works. I like it. And we need some cozy mold and decorations on the house itself. That tiny little vent thing. Hang on. That's in here. Yeah. There we go. We could put this here. Annoyingly enough, that is not centered with the window. That's under it. So maybe just on this side? Well, same issue here. Oh god, that hurts me. I can't have that. I simply can't. Well, we can have this little vent. Maybe. Like right here. On the roof. Yes. Yes, that's fine. Did they also put a couple of... They have a lot of solar panels, I feel. Maybe they also put a couple of them here. Ah, excuse me, Cherry. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How are you doing today? What were you up to? I really appreciate you bringing your friends over. How are you? We are currently building, doing some cozy building in The Sims, in Evergreen Harbor. trying to build a house that kind of blends in, but for a family that's working on getting it more eco-friendly in the neighborhood. Hi, it's nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. What were you up to today? Were you also playing Sims or were you doing something else? Thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Let me give you a follow, by the way. There we go. Today's Traffic Tip Tuesday starts with a great example of what not to do. Don't stop in the crosswalk. Leave it open for the people who need it. That's a good tip. That's a good tip. You are prepping for the hot tea legacy. Oh, that sounds really fun. I hope you had the best time. Isn't it so exciting to prep for a new Let's Play? That's kind of what we're doing as well. This is going to be part of my Very Veggie Let's Play. It's for my Very Veggie's heir's brother and his girlfriend and their upcoming baby. We're moving from Not So Berry to Very Veggie with the same legacy, essentially. So, yeah, that's kind of what we're doing as well, like prepping, building, making it all ready for all the characters. It is just so fun. That era of fresh, new Let's Play, new generations, it's the best. It is the best. So Berry Sims, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in. But yes, if you have to raid and run a D stream, I completely understand. Go ahead and take care of yourself, please. If you want to hang out with us, I would love to have you. We're just doing some cozy building here. Hopefully finishing this house today, but you know, we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. It is not furnished and it's actually pretty big. It's not a small house. It's kind of, well, it's not massive either, but it's not a small house either. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Of course. Thank you for hanging out for a second and for the raid. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I can't speak. It's the perfect family home size. It has 3 bedrooms, potentially 4 because there's an office downstairs. You know, so I feel like that's good for like a growing family and has room to grow. Grace, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Oh yes, I was gonna go with some trash, some tasteful trash and cozy mold is what we're doing. Give me the trash. I think it's under here, yes. Maybe they took out the old stove and whatnot. I don't really want it to mess up the front of my house. But we could put some of it like right here. They took out the old stove and old fridge, maybe. You know? Yeah. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. Love your videos. Aw, welcome. That's so good to hear. We love a good old trash and mold. We do. It's, you know, what can I say? What can I say? Just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Not too much like trash, but just like the old appliances. You know, they're just kind of waiting for the trash people to come pick it up. Maybe, perchance. And, thank you so much for those follows, everyone. I really appreciate it. Then also, this stuff. Maybe. We could have a couple of these smaller ones, maybe kind of like stacked out front here. Maybe here by the path. Yeah. That maybe makes sense to have that here. I think that's kind of nice. Oh, a fuse box. Fuse bugs. It's fine. Sometimes I can speak. Today is not one of those days, apparently. Just started watching you on YouTube. I'm obsessed with your builds. Thank you. Cool to catch you on stream. That's so sweet. Oh my goodness. Thank you for saying that. And welcome in. Thank you for hanging out with us. That makes me so happy. Oh my word. Now those are vines for days. What we can do, what I was thinking of, what is that game called? Tic-tac-toe? No. Hopscotch. There we go. Hopscotch. Oh. Hopscotch? Hop. Scotch runner. Yeah. Oh, it's because... Oh, there we go. Lots of new friends. Yay. I search for it, and then it takes me there, and then... Oh, this is called the Hopscotch runner? No, that's not what I meant. No. No. No, no. It's, for rent, actually. Here we go. Oh. I was thinking maybe there's this, like, some neighborhood kids probably did this because these Sims don't have kids of their own that are old enough to play this, but, you know, this area next to their house was probably some neighborhood kids that did that, which obviously is fine. Just kind of like right there. And maybe... Why is it not finding the things? That's annoying. Oh, because I have for rent on. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Maybe an old basketball hoop as well could be on the side of the house. Could even be like right here. Is that weird? No, I think that kind of makes sense. Like an old broken one. Or would you want to have that maybe... No, well, on the grass, that makes no sense. No, maybe you would have it here. Or... I could put it like right here in the corner. Maybe if you want to use it, you would have to move this thing. But that's not a big deal. You can do that. You know, clean up in the process maybe a little bit. Tic-tac scotch, exactly. That's what I wanted. First time catching you on your YouTube videos. Thank you for saying that, Violet. You are so sweet. Welcome in. Do any of the expansions have a lemonade stand? Yes. Right? Wait. Do we not have a lemonade stand? I'm really trying to think here because I feel like I've seen specifically Ocean Sims for some reason. I've seen her kids play, like sell lemonade or something. Maybe it's just the lemonade tray on a market table. There's that. Oh, I don't know. This is kind of cute, though, to have this on the side of the house. I need to put some floor down here. I fully realize that, but I also have to find... I have to get a mailbox. Let's do that first. We can very easily just plonk one right here. Like, that's perfect. A mailbox and then... some trash cans. I think I will put those right here. A green one. Yeah, a gray one and or like a brown one and a gray one. Yes, a brown one and a green one. I mean, yes, let's put those there by the shed. I think that makes sense. Yes. Yes. Maybe just a little bit more trash. You know, just a little bit. Just right there. But a different one, though, because now I'm just repeating the same trash. Oh, boy. Yeah, this one. I have a little bit of cleaning up to do, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, okay. That works. Okay, first let me find a floor to put on my porch. I don't think we do. No, I don't think so either. The lemonade stand was CC, right? Of course it was. Yeah. CC creators coming to the rescue, obviously. Ooh, I could put this on the porch. No, I think I want some kind of tile or stone. Like this. It's so basic, but it works. It just works. Okay, and then terrain paint is much needed. Do I want a little bit of gravel to kind of... Yeah, maybe right here? Along the path is nice. I really like the exterior of this house. I just love our trust the process builds. They always turn out nice. And then definitely some dirt. Yeah. Do I like that dirt? I think I want this one, the slightly darker one. Yeah, that's better. There's a lot of dirt in the back here now, but I don't really mind that. I don't really mind that at all, to be honest. Some here and under here. Watch the game yeet it again right in front of my eyes, because it likes to do that to me. Am I jinxing it by saying that? Maybe. Maybe. But at this point, I'm like... There's no stopping it. It's realistic, right? That's what I thought. How to design a test scheme for a product, for the product we're developing, told my, trust the process. You know what? Good job. Yes. Trust the process is great advice. If I do say so myself. Right. Well, there we go. Now I just need some cozy mold. Oh, I forgot the swings. You are correct. Some dirt, but also some of this lighter stuff where the grass is just kind of gone. Yeah. Love it. Absolutely love it. Now, for my next trick, where's my mold? Where's my mold and stains? You know you love it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What do we start with? Maybe some above the window here. I always love that. It's like giving the house eyelashes. Maybe some of this here. It's really small. but it makes a difference. Not on the new extension, maybe, but we can get some... Ooh, a crack is always a good idea. And then if I make this bigger, we can kind of get it here. Or maybe right the... Ew, yes. Ew, that's good. They have to paint the house still, okay? They just haven't gotten around to it. They will, I promise. Maybe because the game yeets roofing now, it won't yeet the terrain. Oh my, let's hope you're right. One can dream, you know? Just lining the chimney a little bit. That's fine. That's not concerning at all. Maybe this, kind of like right there. See, what I'm doing is not too horrifying. It's just a little bit bad. I want only the for rent stains real quick. Yes, because then I can get this guy kind of in the corner there. Oh, I could get some drain pipes on the house as well from for rent. Those are really nice. Just some stains there. And here. Maybe these can go a little lower. Yeah. Right there. See? It's not that bad. Now it's getting cozy. Still just minor things I need to fix up. A paint job will do the trick. I won't put anything on the new extension, obviously, because that's new. And the windows on the new extension match, because I do think they got the windows, the original windows replaced in the same size, because it's probably like a standard size, but replaced with new windows nonetheless. And they put those same ones on the extension because it's probably the most affordable option to do it that way. I have no idea. I've never renovated a house aside from House Flipper. I have no idea. There we go. What was I gonna do? Drain pipes. Businesses and hobbies. Yeah, these guys. I'll put a tall one and then a little one. Maybe a little one and a medium one. Yeah, better. This one can have the stickers on it. There we go. Just right there, and then I want one here. That's not gonna cut it. I'll put it there. Yes. It's those things that just makes it feel so realistic. I do like the black or dark gray swatch the best, so I think I'll keep it like that, even though it's a bit of a contrast. But I don't really mind it. Is this realistic? To put it over the thing here? I actually think that's kind of cute. We could do that on both sides here. Yes. Saving. Before, it was just fine. Now it's cozy. We do need some flower boxes because now it just looks sad. We can't not have that. That's the first thing Judy Pleasant did. She was like, we need some flowers. We need some flowers. And she is right. She is absolutely right. Is that too much? I'm sorry, Judy. I like it better without the flowers. I'm sorry, but I do. I will put one here. Just so that there's something there. Way too much. If you make it off the grid, it does limit your build choices. Yes. It for sure limits what you can use. What's like functional is the word on the lot. The house looks like the houses you grew up around. Oh, that's so cool. I'm like kind of thinking of Shameless, which, you know, I have used Shameless as inspiration many a time for The Sims, these types of builds. But it's just always so much fun. I just love it so much. Just got here. I have to rewatch the stream. Well, if it's now missing flower boxes, Anka, consider it your fault. It's your fault. I'm gonna put this little lamp on the house because it's so silly looking and I never use it. Ever. So I'll use it today. Not here. Here we can put a newer light on. Maybe this one. Yes. Star, welcome in. Have to... It is your fault. All of it. No, I'm kidding. It's given Shameless, right? Something about it not being totally brand new and modern makes it cozy and comforting. Exactly. Who knew Trash and Mold were so cozy? I told you I have been onto something all this time. I really truthfully have. I like the modern extension a lot. I think that just works. Okay. Saving. Now, for the interior of it all, don't feed two hungry alpacas. They will sneeze food all over you. Was that your activity for the day? I love that for you. That's incredible. Could do a little rug here. It can be weirdly yellow. And we can have some older plants here that the previous owners kind of left. And they're probably a little dead, you know? Ever so slightly not thriving. It's kind of what I'm thinking. And ooh, that was scary. It was kind of freezing for a second, so let me save. Stray cats coming around, being fed by the neighborhood. You know what? Maybe this is a stray cat neighborhood. And, oh, I was gonna do cat's welcome, little welcome mat. No, instead, I will put cat friendly. Not available for residential. What do you mean? Oh, cat hangout is the one we need. Stray cats really love this lot. Meow. Yes, absolutely. We will put some stray cats in this area, and they will probably adopt a couple of them. You know what I mean? It's probably inevitable. Okay, so for the interior of this house, Mm, maybe they leave food bowls out for them. I think that they do. We could put some food bowls in them. Or around the house. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, let me put this. And this in there so we don't forget about it. Yeah, let me put some food bowls. They have like a little food bowl by the front door for the kitties. In blue. And then maybe one out here as well. Also in blue. There we go. Okay, let me get a wood floor in here. Yeah, probably. Maybe a tile in the kitchen. Oh, that is something we can do. Maybe they put a new tile in the kitchen. Are we building an eco-style home or, so kind of a mixture of both. Because this is for Brock, the eco planner, neighborhood planner from Not So Berry. And he's moving to Evergreen Harbor because that's where his job is. And so his job is to patch up this neighborhood. So they moved into a house here and it blends in with the old houses. However, they're working on renovating it. They have added this more modern extension, for example, to the house with some solar panels on it. They have some solar panels on their other areas as well and a dew collector. So it's kind of like in the middle there, if that makes sense. Why are there always so many stinky animals? You know what's the best? It's just side characters. So now I'm kind of sad because I want to play with the stray cats. They're gonna be so cute. Excuse me, MJ, thank you so much for the 31 months. That is insane. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. You were down to 2 neighborhood cats. People keep adopting them. That's amazing. I'm so happy to hear it. Yeah, I was thinking of doing a little bit of rotational gameplay for a while. Until I get sucked into whatever is going to be happening with Very Veggie, you know? You never know. We could do like a gray stone in the new kitchen. And then a nice wood floor in the rest of the house. I'm fairly certain that they probably got new floors in. Right? I feel like they probably would have gotten new floors. If they renovated the house, probably. Oh, I like the dark brown. That is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Maybe this area, since it is the sunroom and like kind of like part of the screened in porch, I could put that same floor in there. I think maybe the sunroom was added on at some point as well, but before they bought the house. So it's like an older extension. But I feel like that's probably what happened. Welcome back, Olive Lovely. Love that flooring. Me too, it's my favorite flooring. It's so good. And they redid the floor there as well. And then upstairs, not yet. And you know what that means? Carpet. That means carpet. Not necessarily stinky carpet, but the carpet was nice enough for them to say, yes, we'll leave it. It's gonna be fine. So it could just be this like beige. Yeah, sure. That's a kind of cozy looking carpet in a way. Maybe this can be white. Yeah, better. The bathroom also needs to have a light. Better not let the dogs upstairs with beige flooring. It's not a good idea. Mm-mm-mm. Now, did they redo the bathrooms yet? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe, because I love this wallpaper that I just put in. I think it's pretty. And we could do that, and then the white flooring to go with it. Yeah, they did that. They didn't, like, this house probably had, like, avocado green bathrooms. You know what I mean? No, we're not doing that. Or just the white floors. No, there's a matching floor to go with this, right? Or something that's supposed to match anyway. Oh, that, yes, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do like that. Yes. Bathroom's the first thing you should always renovate. Yeah. That's what I would think, yeah. Carpet in the bedrooms, also my childhood. I love it. We have stray cats, so that's not a problem. No, it's fine. We won't let them upstairs. Potentially. We'll probably let them upstairs down the line, to be honest. You know, they're all welcome in this house. That's just how it's gonna be. They painted, for sure. I think the cooler tones in here are kind of nice, but at the same time, this neutral I really like. We could put that up. Also, right here. In the kitchen, something else though. And I need a column there. Oh, the floor we're using is actually from Home Chef Hustle. And it comes with a sort of matching backsplash question mark. Is that matching? Well, I mean, I do like how this tile has a beige, like, detail that ties into the beige here. That's cute. That is actually so cute. A super unsettling feeling having carpet in the bathroom. It's the kids' swim graduation. Oh wow, that's so exciting. Kim, thank you so much for the 8 months with Prime, lovely. Welcome in. It's so good to see you.
Hello,
how are
hello,
you?
I'm immediately lurking today, but
Couldn't miss it. Sims for build. Welcome in. I hope you have a good lurk, Kim. It's wonderful to see you. Okay. Okay. For some reason, I want to start with the kitchen. I don't know why. But we're starting with the kitchen. Now, I don't necessarily want to use the Home Chef Hustle cabinets because they're pretty, but maybe a little too modern for this house, for my liking. But I'm not sure what other cabinets I would want to go for. Maybe just brown? No. Light wood with gray? It's a little bit out of my comfort zone because normally I would just, you know, make this an older house. Like all of it. But we're going for a little bit of a renovated look and feel here. So that is a little different. I do like these lighter cabinets. May! Hello, my love. It's so good to see you. How are you? It's going really well. We are building for very veggie side characters, as a matter of fact. Side characters that I love. And we're just building a little house that's partially renovated. Ooh, love it. Well, if we do that, dang it. Should I move that door? I don't want to move the door. Move that bus. No. I might actually put this in like so. Maybe just 2 end pieces is probably better. 2 end pieces and then a tall cabinet right here. It's May! May, how have you been, my love? It's so good to see you. Yes, please build when you get home, Olive. Building is fun. A total non-biased opinion. Building is fun. That's pretty. And then the fridge will go there. I want to make this house actually not too cluttered. I think that's my goal for today. My challenge is to make it, to keep it a little bit basic. Because these people also recently moved in, you know? So it's not like they literally moved in a couple of hours ago. Realistically. You're gonna stream it. Stream it, please. Olive. Don't. You can't just, like, say that and then not. You have to. Purdy. Nice new kitchen. Okay. Yes. Wait, sorry, I'm just catching up with chat. May, did you, what? Did you stream today? Wait, what? Did you, what? Excuse me? Did you? I need to know. Oh, I have 2 windows. Where are we gonna put, I did not know this. I was not notified. I did not get the notification. Excuse me? I need to catch up. That's amazing. I'm so happy to hear that. Can this not go in the other... I want that to go the other way around. Rude. Well, in that case, I will put an oven by the window, and that will upset a lot of you. I know, and that's fair. But also, what are we gonna do? You know, what am I supposed to do? What am I gonna do? What am I supposed to do here? We're just gonna put it by the window. It will be fine. The Twitch notify bot has failed us. Yes. I love melted glass in my food. You know, it gives that extra little spiciness. Like, flavorfulness. It's nice. Crunch. That's the word. And how nice is it that you don't need a range? You could just open the window and be done with it. It's perfect. I don't see any flaws in the system, as a matter of fact. We don't have space for anything else. Well, I'll get a microwave, if you will. And some blinds, which you really want those, especially above your stove by the window. I'm telling you, you do. You really, really do. So here we go. Who am I to deny you the blinds by the stove, by the window? The birds and squirrels would love that open window, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. It's great. Let's put this here and then I'll get an ugly trash can right here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And also some cute hanging lights. Some of those base game lights. Or maybe just the one above the island counter here. Yes. I need to keep the corner free of clutter because we don't really have space for cooking otherwise. But I can get some kitchen clutter kit. If I can ever find it, you know, in the list, the never-ending list of kits. There we go. And then no base game. Thank you. I could put some clutter on here. That'll be fine. Some cookies. It's very important. Put a window screen in, then no unexpected ingredients. Exactly. Just a little screen will save us. It's fine. And some groceries. We need that. Groceries were just done for the new kitchen, you know. Yes. Absolutely. Okay. And then I would like a dining table in here, ideally. I think. If that is even going to fit. But that was the general idea, to get a dining table by the window here. C is for cookie. Yes, I'm loving the kitchen space. Thank you. It's so much more like, so much brighter and more modern than I have been doing lately. But it kind of makes sense for this house and the Sims that are living here. Okay, that's a bit of a tight squeeze, but nothing that can't be done. Maybe a darker table to tie into the darker wood floors? I think this is fine. And then some chairs. What chairs? Wicker chairs? Why do I kind of love that? Is that weird? Or dark wicker chairs? For a bit of contrast? A white table with dark wicker chairs? I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. And then some curtains. I think I'm going to go with these blinds. And to bring in a little bit of color, we could do blue. Yeah. And I could do the same thing here. Perfect. Yes. Sims Arch, welcome in. I've been here for a while, but I was at a meeting, and since I was in English, it was in English, I could only glance. Yeah, I wrote once in a while. That makes sense. How are you? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. We'll use that somewhere at some point. Maybe put some cute decorations on here. Just a little pop of color on the table right there. I think that's cute. We could get an apron. Maybe right here. Oh, I love this. I think I want a little separation between these two floors. There's that really thin get to work fence. This one. Yeah, that would be perfect. Just a little separation here. I like how that looks. All right, and then for the living room here. I finally have flooring on the kitchen, and maybe next week I'll have the furniture. Oh, I'm so excited for you. That's amazing. Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna use. There's this couch from a free maker pack. Period. Obviously I can't find it because I don't remember what it looks like. It's from the maker packs. This one. Oh, yes. Oh, that makes me really happy. I think they would love a good old beige couch. And you know what's great? It comes with a matching love seat. Because CC creators won't let us down. There's missing wallpaper with a micro... Oh my word, thank you. Thank you. Fixed it. That would have been so upsetting. Thank you so much. Do we get free maker packs all Thursdays? Not forever, I don't think, but maybe actually. I don't know. But this one's on there still available. I'm pretty sure. Do I want the same couch for the same color for the love seat? I think so. Look how nice. Oh, this swatch for the wallpaper is not the correct one. However, no, they would have painted it for sure. They would have gone beige. I think these people like beige. I'm sorry. I think they do. As like, they're neutral to add some pops of color to. I think they like beige. Mm-hmm. Did we get a coffee table in one of the recent? Oh, actually, I think this round one would be really cute. Thank you, CC creators, right? We could get some dark brown tables in here. Yeah. That's pretty good. It is. Now, a pet peeve of mine is putting TVs above the fireplace because they would be so high up on the wall. It would hurt your neck. It just would not be very comfortable, I don't think. So I think I might try something else. I will use this lamp. In here. And then I'm gonna try to actually put the TV on a little accent table next to the fireplace, which, you know, probably not great. Wait, what if I find two tables that I can slightly merge with the fireplace. These would be cool, but it doesn't fit. Okay. None of them will, probably. I could move the fireplace, but it's weird. I don't want to. I don't think I want to. Well, this one wasn't bad, to be honest. It kind of does fit, but maybe not on an angle. On the side wall. I could put a TV here. Oh, actually, why didn't I think of that? I could just put a TV on the side wall here. That is not bad. And then I can put bookcases next to the fireplace on either side. That's kind of my dream, to be honest. If it fits. I mean, these would fit. But I don't know. No. I always love the idea of a fireplace, and then I always find it difficult to like work them in a way. But this is going somewhere. I think this could potentially be cute. I will do the dark wood. I think. Yeah. For sure. No, that works. It does. I could also work with pillars and shelves, but I'm too lazy for that. I just kind of want to use existing bookshelves. I do think these Sims would have cutesy little family pictures up, don't you think? And then we could have lamps on either side. Actually, that's so cute. These? Yes. Understandable. This is where paralyzed sizing of furniture would help. Yes. This is where I miss it. I can't lie. But there's something so, like, nice about keeping this quite simple in a way. Like, I think this is really nice. And then there's this cute hanging plant from one of the maker packs. Oh, it's gorgeous. Please. I need to put that on the corner of my fireplace. Well, I could move over a little bit more. Look how gorgeous that is. Are you kidding me? Oh, oops. There we go. That's so pretty. Stop. The original light to the house. That's kind of what I was thinking too. There's some like aspects of older things here. Like some of the original pieces. I do think the fireplace is original to the house as well. Just retiled and repainted, maybe? Like Sims 1 building, yes. I can breeze through it because I have less to customize. Exactly, it's so refreshing. And then for a rug. What in the what? What? This is from the tea time kit. Oh my goodness, I love the stripes. The colors are a bit too bold, I think. But that is a cute rug. I'm gonna put that in the nursery, which is probably gonna be this room. I know it's a rug on carpet, but I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. I'll put it in purple. What? That's so cute. Moon, welcome in. How are you? It was made to be used there. I feel the same, but like, the colors. I do like this one too. Ooh. Yeah, the dark blue kind of helps here. Yeah. Love. And a small plant on the table. Yeah. I also think that we need some kind of table behind the couch here. Maybe this? The color matches. So that's good. And we could put another light on there maybe, and just some magazines or something. Maybe that's huge. Oh, this thing is cute with the candles in it. Oh, what? I haven't used that in forever. I could do blue and kind of tie it into the rug. Just like this. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, the light and dark tones I feel like is kind of a vibe in here. And we definitely need another space for like family pictures, but I'm so sad that there's nothing in those picture frames. Not that they have a bunch of children and like family pictures in that sense just yet, but they will at some point. For now, we could just kind of do those frames. Those are nice. I do like it. Definitely need a plant in the corner here. And then I guess there's just some space here to walk, which is kind of nice for a change. I think that's good. Brock got his love of blue from his mom. Oh, for sure. There's definitely some blue in here from the blue not so berry generation. Yeah, I think so too. Could put an older bookcase here that was maybe already in the house. You know, it's a perfectly fine piece, so they just kept it. And then just a good old-fashioned base game lamp in the corner. That works just fine. The infant mat, then child school projects. Exactly. That's a nice open space to have that stuff. And then right here we could maybe do another... No, I don't like that one. I mean, I do, but not in that area. Maybe a little smaller one. Oh, this one's cute. Yeah, that's nice. Do I want another little rug in this area? I don't know. Maybe. This is not bad. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. This is not bad. Yeah, an open space is wonderful for gameplay, to be honest. You could, like, put party stuff there if you're celebrating something. No, this is just fine. Oh, I need to put a fire alarm in here. Oh, my word. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. And then Brock has his office in here. So I'm just gonna put a desk in here. Oh, this desk also came with a free maker pack. I'm not using it in here, but how stinking cute is that? It's so good. A little corner desk. This was my dream as a child. So pretty. But for him, I think honestly, maybe something along these lines, which is a little bit odd, but like an industrial, upcycled kind of, or just this good old base game one is also great in here. In a dark wood. I don't really like the gold on it, but I can look past it. The desk is fantastic, right? And for a Christmas tree. Good. Yeah. Yeah, Christmas tree, yeah. It's difficult to find space for. I'll get him a comfy desk chair. A computer. A desk lamp. Yeah, that works. That works, that works. Am I crazy or is there a drafting table? That's... I think there is one from, like a decorative one. The one that comes to mind for me, anyway, is from the painting kit, the artist studio kit. Love, thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Sunglasses and keys, and some chess magazines because he's a really smart sim and he was always very much into chess. That could be a book here. So I'm really going for the recently moved in vibes as well, so I kind of love the idea of just having some boxes and stuff around. And definitely some bookcases as well. For some reason, this weird base game one kind of works in here. I don't know why. I think I might use it. I don't think it's pretty, but I think it just kind of works. But yeah, the drafting table... I could see if that actually works in here, because I feel like it'd be realistic for him to have a place to sketch things, draw things. Sketch. Well, maybe for sure a sketch pad. Well, I don't actually know if he needs that. If he does need it, he'll probably get it from his job. But there is that one surface. I think it's from Artist Studio, but it might be too artisty. Of course, no clue what category that would be under. There's this thing, which is more of like a cart. And then there's... Oh... I mean, this is a drying rack, though. It definitely looks like a drying rack, too, but we can pretend this is where he keeps his sketch, like the sketches that he makes for his job. No, I think that makes sense, actually. And for some reason, I kind of want to put an extra chair in here. Don't ask me why. It's just a feeling that I have. You also have that kind of locker one. Also from the artist studio kit. This one. This one? Because this also... The bluish one. Oh. This one? Beside it. Oh. Oh my goodness. I totally did not see it. This is wonderful. I might use this instead of the bookcase. Because this actually does have those sketches under it. Which is actually great. I might put it in gray. Yeah, that's good. With the sketches in it. That's perfect. Okay, no, yes. We're doing that one. I love it. And then in here, we need a coat closet of some kind. I think I'll just put a wardrobe in. Like a tall wardrobe. You know what? An actual closet. I never have space to use that. And today I found 2 different spaces. And I'm obsessed. I might move that door over a smidge. But then this... Oh, yes. That's nice. It's like an old locker he found laying around. Yeah, the neighborhood or something. I think so too. That's nice. And then they have some storage here. It's kind of merging with the door, but I don't really mind it. I think it's kind of fun. Cute. A mirror. Oh, this is such a trendy mirror. I feel like this is giving, we just moved in and we're trying to make the place cute. We don't have a lot of stuff yet, but we have a funky mirror. That's kind of what this is giving. And I love it. Totally going with it. A lamp. A little lamp. And then some of that stuff from the Grange mudroom kit. A little basket. A bag. Mail. Absolutely. Oh, we do have this coat rack as well, but I mean, we have a coat closet, so we don't really need it. Love blue. Me too. I'll put a little rug by the front door, perchance. Yes. And I think I want to put like a box in here. Moving boxes. This. But also this big old box. Yes, this is a good box. I'll size it down a little bit though. At some point when I progress through, like, I will have to kind of maybe delete some of those moving boxes and stuff. If I do end up doing some rotational gameplay, I probably will, because I might just put the lifespan on long for a little bit. and just do a little bit of rotational because I love this family so much as well. This household is so cute. And I can't wait for their little baby to be here. Hanging plant, because we haven't used that in this house yet. And that's a no-go. And then in here, what I want to do, actually, is put a piano because our girl Judy has the music aspiration. And so I think it would be so cute if they found this piano with the stickers on it, maybe even. Maybe this was already in the house. Oh, that's actually so fun. Yes. You've got me considering doing Not So Berry. Are you kidding me? Please. That's so much fun. Love a new family gatherings. It's always fun to see how they all interact with each other. I love a good family gathering as well. It's the best. I will put a lamp right here. And this in this little room, our Judy can just play the guitar, hang out, practice her hobby, you know. That is just so exciting for her. There could be a little book up there, like a music related something. Yeah, Judy actually does love to play. She has the music, whatever it's called, aspiration. And she loves music, and she wants to learn to play instruments. So this is perfect. The game actually generated that for her. That was not me doing that. And I think that's wonderful. Put another plant in here. This is some kind of sunroom after all, so I could just put a couple of plants. Maybe a bench of some sort could be nice. So people can sit here. I can totally see Brock just like sit here and listen to Judy play. That's so, yes. Yes. Hello. It's so wholesome. I love that for her. And then downstairs we have a small bathroom. I can just put a nice little shower in. This can be very basic, not too expensive, but still newly renovated bathroom vibes. You know what I mean? I do love a good counter for the sink. So I might what did I just do? I don't know what I just did. There we go. I might just put this sink in. Ooh, blue? No, that's too much. I'll do white. Yeah. I know, right? Oh, I could maybe put like a guitar in there as well, because I think with the music aspiration, Sims want to play more than one instrument, right? I think so. Can I put the toilet here? That's... I don't like that toilet. Actually, out of the other ones, yeah, I think I like this toilet. I will put this in. This is fine. Like, it's a bit weird, but routing-wise, I think this makes sense. Cutesy mirror with some stickers on it, maybe. Oh, we gotta have some toilet paper in here. For sure. And some extra toilet paper. This is just my good old little bathroom layout here. Yeah, that's good. This probably used to be a half bath and they like turned it into a simple full bath with a shower in it just because they are planning on having multiple children, you know, so it's nice to just have a couple of bathrooms. Diana, welcome in. How are you? You would switch the toilet and sink? Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that, but... is that better? Maybe. Maybe we should do it this way around. Well, not this way around, but... Hang on. Yeah, that does feel better flow-wise, doesn't it? I think it does, anyway. Thank you for the wiggle. I'm good too. Thank you for asking. Do you know what would be super cool before starting Very Veggie? A little slideshow with screenshots of Not So Berry. Oh, I need to see if I have some screenshots still. I think I still have all the thumbnails, but I don't think I could. I don't think I have screenshots. Like, as soon as I like have a thumbnail, I usually would delete the rest of the screenshots, and now I regret that. Now I regret that. Maybe this way around. I don't like how it goes in the corner that much. There we go. This feels a little awkward, but that's okay. Flow-wise, routing-wise, I think that makes the most sense. Toothbrushes? Maybe. I'd be catching my leg on the corner of the counter. Me too. Me too. This would not be an ideal bathroom for me as a person, but it's cute still. Yeah, that would be me. No, this is perfect. Okay, and then we have the landing. I think the landing's just gonna be a couple of these guys. Also, that's how I'm gonna like cheat with this house, is I'm not gonna fully furnish all the bedrooms. Since this is for my own gameplay, we don't need all the rooms yet. We will have a nursery and a main bedroom, and then one of the rooms, I think the smallest one, is just gonna be a little bit empty still. Maybe with like a random extra bed that they have, and then a couple of boxes. It's kind of what I'm thinking for this house. You know, it'd be so funny if they had this random lamp. Maybe that was in the house still. Maybe it's like an heirloom piece from Judy's side of the family or whatever. But like a random lamp from Gibby Point with petals. I mean, Brock's mom grew up in Gibby Point. So, you know, it could be an heirloom from that side of the family as well. It'll be fun to revisit the house after they have another kid to make up a new bedroom for them. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, and then as we progress, I can kind of get rid of the moving boxes, maybe add a couple extra pieces of furniture. I think that would be so cute. The pinky toast right into the sink counter. Oh, yeah. No, listen. Yeah. That'd be me. Ooh. An old recliner. No, this guy. It's so random. It's perfect. Yes. I think this is going to be the main bedroom. I have no clue what kind of wallpaper I want, so I'm going to do no wallpaper at the moment, and then we'll fix it later. Ooh, from a free maker pack. Sir, hello? Hello, sir? Is that you with the 49 months? A what? Glad to know we're all the same person. Yeah, we are. Thanks for resubbing. You got some weird food for today. You got some weird food for today? What did you get? Am I gonna use this bed from the free maker pack? I do love it. I don't know how much I love it for this family, for this household. I think ideally I would want something cozier. Like something Brindleton Bay vibes. You know what I mean? I think that would just be a better fit. I kind of love this white and blue, to be honest. It's a bit random. Or the one bed from the one pack. This one. You know what I mean. This one. Oh, that one's so cozy. But I always use this one. I always do. But it's so good. I think I wanted sweet potato, but I think I forgot the potato. I think you're right. Because I'm fairly certain there aren't sweet potatoes back there. What does that mean? I don't think we have sweet potatoes, sir. No. No, no, no. Oh, with beef and greens. Oh, that sounds so good. Can you get the potato? Is that an option at all? Or is this me sensing that it's too much of a hassle and you want pizza? No, I'm kidding. But like something easier. Yes, but it will take too long to make anyway. Okay, okay. No, that's fair. How about tacos? Is that too much to make? I'm thinking we have beef, so maybe we need to finish the beef. You could just send that meal right over to me. Maybe taco. I think that would be great. You know? Tacos never let me down. These nightstands go weirdly well with this bed. I don't know why, but it just kind of works in my opinion. You had tacos last night and for breakfast this morning. Perfection. Wouldn't have it any other way. Is that an invite? Great, because I have nothing to eat. Yeah, you can come over. No, that's fine. Everyone's invited for tacos. We will all have to share like 6 of them though, but I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. This is nice. We can go with some neutrals in here. I think that works. I'm gonna use all the things in this bedroom that I always use. And I am excited about it. What we could do these wardrobes. I love these 2 wardrobes together. Especially if you do 2 of them like this. And then scale this down a little bit. And then in the darker wood. I just think that's nice. What can I say? And we need to have a chair in here that has all the clothes, you know? We have wardrobes, but that's not where you actually put your clothes. You put your clothes on a chair. So that could be this one, except I don't think Sims can walk there still. That's not ideal either. We could just put it right here. They don't really use this one. It's fine. Oh, that's a fun color in here. They're still putting it all in, like, the right place, okay? It's whatever. Johanna, how are you, my love? It's good to see you. What have you been up to? That's the seasonal clothes behind that door. Literally, yes. The seasonal clothes go behind the chair. That's, yes, perfect. And it can be done. Sir and I share a wardrobe this size. Just the one, like, just this one. We share a wardrobe that size. I'm not gonna tell you that it's not a mess. I'm not gonna tell you that it's not ideal. That makes no sense. I'm not gonna tell you that it's ideal because it's not. But it can be done. There's a lot of seasonal clothes up in the attic. We have to change it out every 3 months. But it's fine. Do you and Sir share clothes too sometimes? Because I know I would. Oh yeah. No, listen. I share with Sir, but Sir doesn't necessarily share with me. Emma, welcome in. How are you? You still have 3 weeks left of vacay? Oh, that's incredible. I love that for you. I'm so happy for you. Come on, she has cute clothes. I do. It's not a lie. I could put a small mirror right there. That works. Yeah, no, listen. We need some wallpaper in here. I get it. I do. I do. Maybe like a dark neutral color? Is that too much with the beige bed and like floor? Not if I put a rug in. Or... no, not the blue. I do kind of like it, I can't lie. It's sort of a vibe. Especially if I get these curtains from downstairs and put them here, like that brings in something. Or I could do those in white. No, I like the blue. I do. Mr. Coffee got banned from sharing shirts with me because he wore them and then didn't do laundry for 3 weeks, so I never got the shared shirt. This is fair. Yeah, we can't have that. You need to also be able to wear them, okay? That is not how it works. I'm gonna put up another picture situation here for like some cutesy family pictures, hypothetically speaking, you know? And then we need some blinds probably here. Yeah. And maybe some extra pictures. I know there's a really cute base game one. That was sort of added recently, I think. But of course, now I can't find it. A little collage of family pictures. Oh yeah, this one. That's perfect for right there. Which one of these would actually kind of make sense with his legacy? Maybe this one? I don't know. This kind of looks like Brock, but then he has 2 pictures of himself. That's also not ideal. No, I'll do these ones. These are cute. Hi, Floop. Hi. Mr. K is in trouble because he ate my peach sort. What? No. How could he have... He ate your ice cream? No. What in the what? Rude. Don't we have a Bella and Alexander picture? That would be so perfect. Unfortunately, this doesn't have... Well, that kind of looks like Alexander in a way. This has stuff from PAX, though. Eh. Yeah. I wish. Why don't we have those? We should. This rug in green. Okay, that's a little too random, isn't it? Yeah, that might be. That might be a bit too random. I kind of love it in yellow, but... No. I think I'll go with the one from my favorite rug of all time from the Refined Living Room kit. Which I can never find anything in that darn list. There we go. Oh, it's such a good rug. Look at it. It's gorgeous. This one. Yep, that's the one. I feel seen. He's on the way to the supermarket to catch a few things for the vacay. No, yes, absolutely. He best come home with a new one for you. Okay, this room has... Was it repainted? Probably, but like... neutral. Maybe like a grayish. And then for the baby... It's a girl. They have a girl on the way. Am I gonna do a pink room for a girl? I might. And then with the yellow rug. I think that would be so adorable. That would be so, so, so cute. So they have, obviously they have a crib set up. But then also already just like a bigger bed for them. So I'll do these two. Oh, the blue is so nice too. No, I'll do the pink. But then a yellow crib. Yes. The room is probably not done yet, though Judy is in her second trimester, so... The room probably isn't fully done yet. But for the most part, you know, for the most part. We can have a stuffed animal in here. Oh, and we can have this one ready to go. Oh, that's cute. Eee, I love that one in the new colors with the new swatches. Maybe this one's nice. I want it to look retro, like that was kind of a passed down. Well, then we can do this one, because I think we used this main swatch, the original default swatch, in the blue house for Not So Berry still, with the youngest kid. Don't even want to think about setting up a nursery. Do you want to do it for me? I would love to. Absolutely, I would love to. And an old toy box that was passed down. That is so cute. This white one. Oh, yes. Eee, that's adorable. Okay, and then... You know, a little trash can. Fully IKEA. Oh, that makes so much sense. It's very convenient. Does the basement kit picture have a swatch of Bella and Alexander if you wanted one? Oh, yeah. Actually, maybe. Hang on, let me finish this real quick. I want that stuff from Get Together. No, Growing Together. Yeah, these little shelves. Ugh. So cute. Very colorful. Love to see it. And then base game actually has all those great clutter pieces. Yeah, yeah. We can also have a potty in here, just kind of waiting, you know, waiting to be used, I guess. We could put that in there. Some books? Yeah. I love the new playmat too. It's so fun. The colors are just so cute. An old lamp in the corner. That one can be yellow to like tie the colors together a little bit more. And maybe just some good old base game curtains, because the white swatch is pretty good. The off-white swatch. Oops. Excuse me. There we go. That works pretty well. That's a little nursery, kind of on its way. Almost done, kind of. Oh yeah, the little picture from the basement kit. Let me quickly see if I can find that. Basement treasures. There we go. That's Eliza and Bob. Little kids. Oh, this is also cute. This could very easily be an old family picture from generations ago. Oh, Bella and Alexander. Yes. That actually is so fun because Judy is related to the Goths. Alexander is her dad. That's incredible. We're definitely putting that in the bedroom here. I'm gonna have to rewatch stream. No worries, Ruby. How are you? It's good to see you. I'm well. Thank you for asking. Thank you, Shay, for the suggestion. I'm so glad we have that because it actually makes sense in this family. That's incredible. We have the nursery all done. Okay, great. Let me save this. I absolutely love how this house is coming together. It's really cute. Now, for this kind of newly renovated bathroom, it would make sense to put in the Growing Together tub and stuff as well. So I might just go ahead and do that. But then I will do like the matching stuff to what we have downstairs in the bathroom. So I'll get this counter for the sink, maybe with a corner piece here, and then we can have a toilet in the corner there. Just like this. Very basic, but it gets the job done. This right here. And then I'll probably do, I always love to do that, just a little half wall behind here. And then I'll do some storage. Yeah, I think that works. Gina already did the link. I need it. I put more Simmery in my YouTube playlist for the vacay. No way. That's so fun. Are you going to rewatch something specifically? Or are you just going to rewatch the new streams? Or watch the streams that you won't be here for. Copycat. One thing I love to use, but barely ever have space for, is that cute cabinet from Parenthood. Oh, yes. I can put that in there for some storage. Perfect. Toilet paper. Soap. I'm using so many packs in this house. But it's fine. I'm just vibing. I love this. This can be blue. Yeah, sure. For a bit of fun. I know we need a mirror. I will get one. Oh, some cleaning supplies. Absolutely. And some extra toilet paper. Oh, we gotta have some towels. Maybe down here. Yeah, that's fine. This old medicine cabinet, maybe that's like an older piece that they wanted to reuse because it has character, you know? And then a mirror that's simple but has storage, like this one. Okay. Yes. I'll come into stream on mobile once in a while. Of course, you're still in civilization. Yes, okay, but also... That's allowed, I guess. But also... enjoy nature. But I know you will. I know you will. Just some blinds in here. And a little rug, too. This one's cute. Yes, I want this one. Absolutely. Saving. She's going to be bragging about being at the beach, just rubbing it in. Yeah, and we'll be here not at the beach. And it will be upsetting for everyone involved. Except Fräulein. So this extra room is just gonna have a random box. Probably a... maybe like an old closet or something. Or like an extra little cabinet that they aren't really using anywhere else at the moment. And gray. Ice cream just for me. Dang it. And maybe... oh, I think there's a single bed from a kit. No, from a maker pack, a free maker pack. Yes, this one. I'm sorry. This bed is so pretty. And it looks so freaking comfortable. I think they have this as like an extra bed. And they put that in this room. Because this is where they have space and they don't necessarily need to use it, but here we are. The colors on this are super nice. I think so too. I think the colors in this, it's so soothing. Hello, sir. Okay. So this room will kind of be needed over time. And the moving boxes and stuff I will also delete over time. Yes. Perfect. Then... oh, we need an alarm, a burglar alarm. And also... Oh, wait. I forgot about this new PC from the free maker packs. That's the one I'll be using. Goodbye. That's the end. Yes. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. So normal. I love it. It's for visits. Exactly. I think maybe we'll have our girl Brooke Lee spend the night here. When the baby arrives, I think that'd be kind of fun, maybe. We can, like, spend time with our niece. That's adorable. Right, burglar alarm. Right there, and also temperature controls. Right there. Yes. Okay, then we have the backyard. I don't think there's going to be too much in here. Okay, hello, tree. However, I will put some planter boxes. Not sure if anyone is necessarily into gardening in this house. But, you know, it might become Judy's hobby. Who knows? I think it could be kind of fun. A stayover, yes. I know. Those are so fun. I think that'd be adorable. And then I'll do some outdoor seating. Oh, we have that really cool reclaimed wood dining table, don't we? Wasn't that from base game? Wasn't that a special event reward? Yes, this one. Oh yeah. No, listen. They would totally have this, like, reclaimed wood, renovated, potentially painted. No, not painted. But this faded swatch, yes. Is that the matching chairs? No. This is the matching chair. I'll just do 4 of them. Oh, that's lovely. And do they maybe have like an umbrella to go with that? That's a little bit too... No, it's a little bit too modern. I don't like that. Maybe no umbrella. I'm also not going to put a grill because all they will ever be doing is grill, and it will drive me insane. So I'm sorry, but I won't do it. Put a couple decorations here, though. And when you visit them, they will burn down everything. Exactly. Oh, and then, obviously, we also have the shed still. Can we tuck a rabbit stump in a corner somewhere so bunnies hop around? Yes. Absolutely. Yes. Outdoor activities. That's from the... Oh, here we go. Wild rabbit home. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a little wild rabbit home in. That's what we're gonna do. If we hide that in the corner... Oh, wait. We could put it back here. Yeah. We could put it back here. And then we'll have bunnies in the backyard. Because it's cute. Love how this house is coming out. Thank you! I do too. I think it's adorable. I love it so much. In the shed... Listen, I will not make the mistake of putting an exercise bike because then that's all they'll be doing all day long. Walking on over to the shed to bike. That'll be so annoying. Though, maybe as a hobby... Brock used to have that... Because he was into, like, mixing music for, like, 2 days from the Get Famous pack. So maybe he still has that mixing table. in the shed here. I think that would be realistic. The planter boxes are for the bunnies to enjoy snacking on. Exactly. He had this, so maybe he still has this. Some of this stuff. His songs play on the radio sometimes. Like, that actually does happen, which is cute. So maybe he still has some of that old stuff in here. It's very expensive, so it makes the house very expensive, but it's fine. It's whatever. And maybe we could put some bikes. Maybe they already have a bike ready for their kid that's on the way. We could just have a couple of bikes in here. Like, this is an adult bike, obviously, but I'll have one of those in here. A rainbow bike. And then a children's bike as well. That's probably Brock's old bike, so we'll put it in blue in that case. And I'll put a Christmas tree in. Don't let the Gallaghers living down the road know you have the expensive equipment in your home. Frank, get out of my shed. Get out of here. Seasons. Yes. Oh god, I love a good storage shed with a Christmas tree in it. It is the best. I'll also put the actual decoration boxes in here so you can use those. And these. And some pumpkins. You know, you gotta have some pumpkins. Oh, umbrella rack. That goes here. Yes. Some of this stuff. Oh, yeah. That's nice to have. All ready for whatever fall is coming up and like Christmas and everything. Getting me the slightest bit excited. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. But this kind of makes sense. So what I also think would be cute, but I don't think that'll fit, is the slide from Adventure Awaits, because... Oh, we can have this guy. Doesn't really fit anywhere, but I like it, so I'm gonna put it under the table. Slide. Yeah, no, that... no. It's either swing set or slide, but I think I'm gonna stick with swing set. I just like that a little better. Gnomes! Yes. Oh. Oh yeah, I have a pack selected, right. We can put a couple of gnomes in the shed. Chicken gnome. Swim gnome. Angry gnome. We can even put a little gnome out here. This guy. And this one. He could be hidden in the grass. Just his nose peeking through. I love him. Absolutely. Don't we have like some tools or something for on the wall? Tool. Yes. I kind of want this. Like, you gotta have this. It's a shed. We gotta have something here. Perfect. And maybe this. Oh, and the bike stuff. The bike toolbox. What is that from? Growing Together? I think so, right? I don't remember. Yeah, here it is. Oh, perfect. Yes. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. That way, on Harvest Fest, gnomes you like show up. Wait, actually, these ones will be used? I never knew that. Okay, cute shed. Love it. I think the house is done. It's finished. I'm fairly sure. I don't think we forgot anything major. Oh, what I did forget is put a good wall trim on the chimney and put a chimney in the chimney. Hang on. On my way to fix it. We gotta have a chimney in the chimney. Brock needs to fix up the bikes before the baby is old enough to ride them. Exactly. And I do think Judy wants to ride the other old bike. I think that's kind of fun because she is a pleasant. Bikes first came with Discover University. Maybe it's an old bike from her mom, Angela Pleasant. You know, I think that's really cute. I love the storyline gameplay that comes with this home. Aw, thank you. I'm so excited. And we're actually gonna be playing with this house too. Like, we're gonna see it in action. Which I'm so excited for. This chimney kind of looks good here. I'm not mad about that. That's cute. Now it's finished. Yeah, this house turned out really well, and I really like how we utilized the space here. Okay. Saving it to the gallery. Oh, love the street light. That's blocking the view. Wait, we put cat hangout? I think I want to put some other lot traits here. What else are we going to pick? Maybe child's play? Kids seem to learn faster here. I think that would be adorable. And, great soil or homey? Homey, that's kind of fun. Eco lot. Oh, that's a good one. Wait. Eco lot, yeah. This lot moves toward eco-friendliness faster than others. That's what we're gonna do, I think, instead of child's play. I could definitely do a quick tour. Yeah. I'll give you a full tour of the house. Okay, yes. So cat hangout, homey, and eco lot. So just as a quick recap, here's what we did. We have the entrance right here. So keep in mind, this house is for a couple that just renovated and just moved in. So some of the spaces look unfinished on purpose. Through gameplay, we will get rid of the moving boxes and stuff and add some more details. So we have this entry that actually leads you into a nice screened-in sunroom porch where we put a piano for Judy because Judy has the music aspiration. And then there's also a little half bath right. Oh, it's not actually a half bath. It's a full bath right here. So that's very convenient. And then this is the main open concept kitchen, dining, and living room space with more than enough free space here for gameplay as well. So we could probably pretty easily put a Christmas tree in here. There's space to walk around when we have like little family gatherings and such. There's a nice family room here. It's a little beige, but also a little blue, you know? There's a little bit of colorfulness and a little bit of beige. And some space for family pictures, which is cute. And then in their newly added on extension, they put their brand new kitchen, which is not like anything crazy large or luxurious, but it's nice. It's really nice. And they have a 4-seater dining table here as well, with a sliding glass door to the backyard, where they have a couple of activities. Cannot wait for you to play in this house. I know, I'm so excited. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I was just messing around with this floor plan a little bit. I think it turned out really interesting. And then this is probably where the old kitchen used to be, or part of it anyway. And they turned that into Brock's office. So Brock is a civic planner. He is fixing up, you know, working on fixing up Evergreen Harbor. That's actually his job. So we will put the modern development neighborhood action plan on and stuff, and then the neighborhood will become nicer. And we'll kind of change the house with it, probably. So this is his office where he works. And then on the second floor, we have a landing with like some extra moving boxes, an old chair that they don't really have a space for yet, an old lamp that's probably some kind of heirloom, and some storage. They have a little girl on the way. So yeah, this is the nursery that they're getting ready for her. Very cute. Their main bedroom is in here, where we have some family pictures. I still am obsessed with this one. Bella and Alexander. And Alexander is actually Judy's dad. Like, that is no joke. It's actually... that's actually true. Which is so fun. And they have some storage in here. And then an extra room that I don't necessarily need for anything just yet in here. I'm thinking that this bed will probably be their eldest daughter's, like their first child's bed when they get older. Or, you know, for now it's just like an extra bed for when family comes over or whatever. And it gives you plenty of space to, like, if you want to use it for your gameplay, it gives you plenty of opportunities to kind of like furnish these rooms to whatever you need. And I think this turned out so fun. Okay, now let me put it on the gallery. What are we going to call this? Maybe just Evergreen That's not going to fit. Harbor Family Home. No. Evergreen Family Home. Sure, it has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. A cute family home on the Rock Ridge Springs lot in Evergreen Harbor. The home is set up for eco-friendly living, I guess. It has space for a growing family. Perfect. Share to the gallery. I do like, you know, the street lamp is a little sad, but for the rest, it's a pretty good screenshot. It's pretty good. Yeah. So, if you are in need of a house like this, it is now up on the gallery for you. I think this turned out so cute. I want to take a cute screenshot of it. I love the cozy mold. I cannot even lie. Let me see how it looks with my build screenshots reshade on. Oof, nice. Hang on. I need to stop this. Oh, that's really nice. Yep. And there we go. That's a video I'm clicking on. That's good to know. Just casually making the thumbnail right now. That's fine. I kind of don't mind that there's no sunlight hitting the front of it. Like, it's kind of okay, to be honest. Because it's very bright here, regardless. Yeah, that's nice. That is nice. You should do this building thing more often. I should, shouldn't I? New hobby unlocked. As long as it's not in its own shadow, it's fine. Yeah, exactly. Cute! I'm so happy! Alright, well, and we actually already built it in the right save file too, so we don't even have to worry about that. It's ready for us to play with. Next week, actually on Tuesday, we're doing the rest of like setting everything up for the new Let's Play. But the only house we really still had to build was this one, so yeah, I'm really excited. Yeah, but that's gonna do it for today's build. That's gonna do it. Let me save it one more time because I'm paranoid. And then let me go here. And then it's dinner time. Tacos are being made in the background, but thanks to the new mic, you probably don't hear that. But I smell it, and it smells divine. Can we set up tomorrow? I'm excited. I know, me too. Tomorrow, however, we are playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, new adventure pack, Honeyglow Woods. Let's go. It's a sponsored stream, actually. I'm being sponsored by Disney Dreamlight Valley tomorrow. Just like a few weeks ago. I'm so excited. And I haven't touched the new Winnie the Pooh pack yet, and I'm very excited. Oh, it's gonna be, I hope it's gonna be so cute. I also have been avoiding any content on it, so I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen it yet. I said I'll probably miss tomorrow. Aw, I'm sorry. Well, there will always be the VOD, obviously. And I'm turning that one into a video as well. Way to go, Profesh. I know. If you would have told me this a year ago even, I would not have believed you, probably. Can't wait to see Eeyore. I know, me too. I'm so excited. Okay. So that's tomorrow. I'm really excited. So where are we gonna go now? And then honestly, Saturday is variety day. We might set up then. If I'm too excited and I can't wait, we might set up then. But we'll see. I've also been itching to play Planet Zoo. Okay, we are going to raid Jake. Or is Jake leaving? I never know. I think he might be because he's playing a game, and I think after that he leaves. Oh no, I don't want to overwhelm Jake. Okay, well then maybe we should go say hi to Plum. My dear love. She is playing Crime Scene Cleaner, which is so freaking amazing and satisfying to watch. Thank you so much for that follow, by the way. I really appreciate it. Plum. Let's go say hi to Plum. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you're new here and if you like to get notified of every time I go live, you can always hit that follow button if you want to, and if you haven't already. I also had my house flipper video go live earlier today, so if you missed that stream, maybe I turned it into a video. So there's a little house flipper video up on YouTube right now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm excited to see you all tomorrow for some cozy Disney Dreamlight Valley and, you know, checking out the new adventure pack. I'm really excited about it. And I need to not spoil it for myself. I want to play it so badly, but I'm not going to. Not until tomorrow. That's rough. Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Also, thank you again so much for the follows. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow or Saturday or next week. I love you so much. Thank you to the mods for hanging out and keeping us safe. And I will see you soon. Goodbye.